Hello, it's Sheek here again with a Transformers review for Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures Shockwave. As you can see, he comes with the left leg of Macadam, and his main attack or gimmick in this case is his shock blast. As you can see, he turns into his four-legged tank mode. Kind of weird, kind of cool. I mean, Cybertronian, I guess. His function is Twisted Scientist, and he is evil. Now let's see. As you can see, he is number 3. In the previous video, I did Megatron. I would have done Optimus first, but like I mentioned, I will be reviewing last as I don't yet have him available. But Shockwave is, as you can see, one of my favorites, as I have him standing right there. But I don't know. I suppose he might end up worming his way into my heart, perhaps. Like I said in the past, or in the previous video, wasn't the biggest fan of the figures, but I did find the show interesting. And there we go, essentially same packaging as Megatron, just a slight difference, being, Shockwave. And then let the instructions out, and then we can move right along to transforming him as soon as I remove him from the packaging. Hopefully this will be a much smoother affair than with Megatron, but we will see. There we go, have a leg. Set that off to the side. And one leg, arm. There we are. Other arm. And there we go. There he is out of the packaging. And there is the instructions. And as you can see, they split them up between 2 pages in my opinion, a somewhat odd manner, but I suppose if it works, it works. And here we go. These are his blast effects. Let's see. There we are. They connect like that, and then you can place them on the tip of his gun. And I will admit, the painting on his gun is very nice. I mean, most figures, you don't see them put this much detail into the weaponry, because I mean, you'll see the 3 black dots on here, then the nice purplish pink on this side of the gun, and then of course the black right here, and of course the plastic itself is a light gray. And then take a look at Shockwave himself. His noggin is pretty cool, and I guess there we go. Now that looks like Shockwave. Okay, now there we go. His face looks pretty cool. I mean, the main gripe that I have, though, if I were to have a serious gripe, is that in the show he typically has looks almost kind of like a scowl, although with here it's just a complete circle, so it doesn't really have much expression. I mean, if anything, it looks like he might be perpetually surprised. But other than that, I mean, there's not a whole lot to his face. But the purple and the pink, though, it looks somewhat strange, kind of, but it also looks really cool, because I mean, I guess it looks like the power of Energon flowing through him, and then I guess when he gets a power up or is like in battle, he probably would glow brightly, and at least that's how I would imagine it. Okay, and then nice silver on his legs, nice detail, I guess somewhat reminiscent of his G1 blaster that he turned into, and then more silver on his arms. And we'll get on to transformation into his tank mode. Alright, to transform him, first you want to do is remove his hand cannon, which turns out he has, surprise, 2 hands. In the show, which I think is kind of funny, they actually revealed that he actually kept his severed hand, and it's sort of like its own artificial intelligent pet servant thing. Is kind of weird, but it was absolutely hilarious. Anyway, move his chest up, flip these down right here, clip that back into place, rotate his legs around, flip up his hands. Surprisingly, his hands are actually attached to the flap, but I guess so that the foot could be there, that's why they did it. Put that down. Now he has this tank foot. Put that in, flip that out, close back up. And there. Flip around like that. Flip around like that. Rotate up. Flip back. Then this thing's somewhat unwieldy. Come on, get back in there. Hang on a moment. Okay, there we are. Okay, now to clip this on right here. This goes right into, come on, goes right into there. Come on. Oh, you were doing it. You were, okay, there we go. And then pull down his legs. And there we have him in his, I guess, Cybertronian, well, or at least, I guess, walker tank mode thing. And then you can attach his blast effects onto his gun right there, like that. So you can have him pew pew bang bang to a quote MGO. But yeah, there we go. And then you can also, of course, store his weapon on him in tank mode. You can put it up there. You can put it right there. I mean, there's a couple different places you can put it, so you can have him shooting multiple things at the same time. And that was Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures Shockwave. And next video will be Bumblebee himself. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Have a good one.